believe it.
Oh my gosh, he has teeth or something in there.
Welcome everybody to this episode of BTR Outdoors. Today we're going to do something, a little update. As you remember, probably I think in September, we did a Teton extra large cot and a Cabela's extra large cot, and we did a review on them, and they got tremendous hits. I know as of today it's over 1,500 views, so we decided since we got to use them some more and just tell you what we really think about the Teton and the Cabela. Before we went to the cots, we tried all kinds of different things. You know, we just went with the regular sleeping bag. No, that ain't gonna work for us. We tried a queen size air mattress that's 18 inches thick. Still wasn't no good. We even had like the little air up mattresses you have like when you're hiking or something. Yeah, those didn't even work either. But then we came across the cots. They're huge. Both of them are huge, massive, and they're perfect to sleep on. It's the only way for us to get really good night's sleep while we're out camping. But just stay tuned, keep watching, and we're going to review these two cots. All right, this is the Teton extra large camping cot. Like I said, this thing's massive. It is, I believe it's 85 inches long, or no, I'm sorry, 80 inches long, 40 inches wide. It's 19 inches tall, and the weight capacity for this thing is 600 pounds. This is a massive cot. It comes with a cool carrying case, and what I like about this, you just open it up, fold it up, slide it in, hook up the straps, and then just carry it away. It makes it real simple to take out and put up. And you'll see why I like this better on the Teton than the Cabela in just a minute. The Teton is the top part's aluminum frame, and the bottom part is the steel. Like I said, it can hold up to 600 pounds. Its total weight, I think, is 26 pounds total. You know, I know it's kind of heavy, but it's not that bad, especially for car camping, like me and my wife we like to do, because we like to be comfortable. If not, then we're worthless the next day and we don't want to do nothing. But it also has a good canvas, a good sturdy canvas. It's solid when you lay on it. We were kind of worried about the aluminum frame, but it's worked out. You know, I'm a big guy. This is the one that I sleep on the majority of the time. I love it. And one reason why I think it's so sturdy is the pivot arm. And I'll demonstrate how the pivot arm works. You gotta have it or it's super hard to put together. So all you have to do, this is the pivot arm right here. You just line it up with the little red little dot right here, and then push down. Okay, it makes this thing super tight when you do that. Without this pivot arm, it would be so tough to put together. But it makes it really tight. It makes it easy taking it off also. So the pivot arm is well worth the investment. I want to say that we paid $119 for this back in September. I'll leave a link in the description. I know on Amazon, and that's where we purchased ours. It was $139 with the pivot arm this time. So it kind of fluctuates in price. But for getting a good night's sleep, this thing is awesome. And that's the Teton extra large camping cot. Let me give you while we're here, let me just give you a look underneath. All this is steel frame. It also has the design that it has is called this S frame, where the legs basically rest on top of each other from each side, which gives it its strength. It will hold a lot of weight, like I said, up to 600 pounds. So that's the bottom of the Teton, what it looks like. This is a good sturdy cot. I really enjoy it. Another thing that comes, or not comes with it, but you can add an accessory, is it has a tent that goes on top of the cot. Comes with a rain fly, which I did hear from other viewers that you need to buy the extra large rain fly. It just works better with the cot. It keeps water from pulling up underneath the cot. But overall, the tent just lays on it, hooks it up, and then you have a tent and cot. It's really comfortable, and that's something I'm working on getting right now, is the tent for it, and then I'll do a review of me actually trying it out, and I can't wait to try that. Like I said, the Teton is an awesome cot, and I do have to say that the accessories that go on the Teton will also work on the Cabelas cot, the extra large outfitter's cot for the Cabelas. And I'll get later on when I'm doing the Cabelas, I'll show you some of the other accessories that go in, that can transfer from each cot if you wanted to, because we do have a Teton and a Cabela. All right, let's go look at the Cabela. Okay, this is the Cabela extra large outfitter camping cot. As far as dimensions, it's the same as the Teton. It is 80 by 40. There is a slight difference on the height. The height is 20 inches tall, where the Teton is 19 inches tall. The 1 inch difference, in my opinion, makes it a little bit harder to get out of, because it sets off a little bit higher. I know for me it wasn't a big problem, but for my wife, it was a little problem just trying to get out, because her feet wouldn't touch the ground when she was getting over on the side. This thing is a all steel frame. The top part's steel and the bottom part's steel. Solid construction. I could have swore I read somewhere on it that it would hold up to 600 pounds, but looking on their official website, it states that it's only 400. It's only rated for 400 pounds. But don't let that fool you, because it is a sturdy cot. It has a good canvas, just like the Teton. It even has a pivot arm that's a little bit easier to use. The only thing is, I don't think it gets it as tight as the Teton does, but I'll show you that now. All right. So on this one, it's just got a little lever. It goes in and out. You just line this up, pop it down, and then push the lever, and it pulls it tight. Okay, same deal without the pivot arm. It would make it really hard to put together. This pivot arm is well, I say a lot easier to use, which you can see for yourself. It just don't get the cot as tight as I think the Teton does. But still, it's still really tight. Sound construction. I think the total weight of this one is a little bit heavier. I think it's about a little over 5 pounds heavier, and it's 31.3 pounds total. The little carrying bag, if you have one of those little chairs that you take to baseball games or to the park, those little fold out chairs, it's real similar to that. It's a lot harder to fold up this cot and put it in this thing than it is for the Teton and their carrying bag that they have. I like the carrying bag a lot more, but this does hold it all. It does fold up really compact and slide in here, and it has a carrying strap. But like I said, that extra 5 pounds, it's heavy. Even for car camping, but you still get a good night's sleep on it. Also, if you notice, on the side is a little storage thing that you could attach to the side of it. We got 2 of these, and it fits on our Teton also. It's one of those accessories that I said that would go with both of them. We decided just to get the Cabelas because we liked it a lot more. Has a lot more compartments, drink holders, bunch of zippers, place for your sunglasses. It also, what happened?
I'm zooming in.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
To me, it was just a lot better accessory than what the Teton offered for it. This was like $20. But like I said, we did buy 2 of them, one for our Teton and one for this one. Another cool thing this has is if you have a rifle, shotgun, it will slide in there, so you'll have it while you're camping in your tent. Just like I said, the Teton tent will fit on this. It's the same dimensions, and I see no reason why it would not fit on this too. Like I said, it's all steel design. I really like the accessory that came with it. Now, one thing on this one, we'll look at the bottom. They're like I said, it's all steel down here also. Pretty solid construction. They also have these swinging arms on every corner that locks in, and then you just tighten it up right there. That's to give it a little bit more stability. And like I said, that's on all 4 corners. Overall, this is a solid cot. You can get a good night's sleep on it. The only minute thing about this one is the weight, the carrying bag, and the Cabela has a wobble to it while you're laying in it. Not much, but whenever you turn over or move around in it, it wobbles a little bit more than the Teton. Teton's pretty solid. Cabela's, it's solid too, but I'm trying to look at minute differences between the two, and with my opinion, this has a little bit of a wobble. My wife's noticed it. I noticed it when you roll over. It does have a tendency to wobble a little bit. Like I said, not much, but both of them are really good cots. They're huge. They're massive. You can spread out, have a good night's sleep on these. And one thing that we did is we were looking for, we used to have some little 8 crates we'd put on and sleep on it, and we were looking for something a little bit better. And so we kept looking and looking, and it was kind of expensive to find some like foam pads to put on there. All right, so what we did is we bought a 2-inch mattress topper. It was a king size, and we cut it right down the middle, and it fits perfectly on each cot. And it saved us a lot of money doing it that way. We found a good deal on it for Amazon. That kind of gives you an idea how big these are if it takes a king size mattress topper to cover both of these cots. They're massive, they're very comfortable, and if you have a hard time sleeping when you're going to camping, both of these are worth the money to buy. This one was $119 also. That's how similar this one right here is $119 also. They're so similar that same price, and if you catch Amazon or look on the Cabela's website, you might get a better deal every once in a while. They'll run them on sale. They're almost the exact same cot, but if I had to choose, it would be really hard, but I'd probably go with the Teton. But like I said, nothing against Cabela's. Like I said, we own one, and we own the Teton, and we love them both. But if I had to pick one, I would probably go with the Teton, just for being a little bit more sound, lighter, a better carrying bag. All right, as you can see, I'm 6'3", and I probably weigh a lot of weight, and this is will hold me perfect. That just kind of shows you the quality, how well these are made. But I just thought y'all would like to see a demonstration. He's 135, still holding strong. All right, I hope you got something from this review on the camping cots. I just want to thank everybody for watching my videos, especially the last, the first camping cot review we did. Like I said, it's over 1,500 views right now. That's outstanding. I love it. Just thank you for watching. Like I said, we have some other things planned to do some more reviews with the tent aspect on top of the cot. I think that's going to be pretty awesome. But just thank you for watching. If you'll hit subscribe, that helps us out a lot. Hit the like button, or as always, just leave a comment and I will answer it. But thank you for watching BTR Outdoors.